In recent time, Nigeria has experienced a significant increase in the prices of fuel products. That's driven by global energy trends and, of course, inflation. There are also some domestic policies that have been adjusted, and of course, we know how it has been about the subsidy and the whole marketing trend concerning energy. But guess what? How has that really impacted on real estate? You think none? Anyways, I'm Wendy Wigodo, and on today's LA Talks, we'll be discussing the impact of fuel and its increase in prices vis-a-vis real estate. Now, first of all, you all know that it has been a tough time for us as we go ahead in the economy where inflation has gotten everyone talking. It's been the rise of prices, from properties to even common products to what we put in our mouths. And that is why we cannot say that it has not affected our lives in different ways. Now, especially when it comes to real estate, you will agree with me that a slight increase in a unit for maybe transportation of heavy machineries from one side to the other will boil down to the increase in the cost of logistics, which will also increase in the prices of real estate units when we talk about sales and purchase. Now, I'll be telling you on today LA Talks on how the recent increase in the fuel prices has impacted drastically on real estate, from construction even to purchase. Now, you agree with me that the logistics from moving heavy machineries from one side to the other has also played a role. This high logistics in every of the cycle of construction has made it very imperative for developers to also incur more cost on construction, which in turn also have an impact in the purchase of all of these constructions. Now, we see today in the market that prices of properties have skyrocketed. Clients are finding it difficult to even purchase or even continue on their installment because, of course, prices are not the same. Now, number one impact on the real estate sector vis-a-vis the fuel increase and the prices of energy these days, there's now a high demand on energy efficient homes. Now, if you are a developer, you should be looking into making homes, building homes that are energy saving and conserving, looking into getting homes that have solar powered, in places like where people are demanding for, because homes right now are very expensive to maintain. Now, look at getting appliances that would work with the solar system and just making it really accessible for people. That's number one impact, and that's one of the ways you can also look into how you could reduce your cost of construction in these really trying times. Now, another impact is that there is high demand on suburb areas. And if you're also a developer, you would also look into such kind of development. Now, it's a lot when people are already buying expensive homes. Why don't you look at suburbs or peri-urban areas where you can really get land at affordable rates and then build almost very, very affordable buildings for people to purchase? Because, of course, the demand is still high in the market, but people are unwilling to buy or purchase very expensive property. So I'd advise that people, if you are a developer, look into places that are suburb, developing places where there are still already functional infrastructure, and start your construction there. People will come. Just get them a very affordable property. Number 3 will be the government policies in the real estate market. You would agree with me that the government has a huge role to play when it comes to the consequences of the subsidy and its outcome. Now, if we are honest with ourselves, we cannot do this by ourselves. Now, the government has to come together with the real estate participators to ensure that the impact is not so much, in fact, to the general public, so that urban living can be also sustained. This could be done by, ensuring that the transportation of commuters in the urban areas, also at the suburbs, would be a little bit subsidized. You could discount the transportation, you could reduce housing, rental, ensure that people can still afford to live and also earn a living that would sustain their lives. In conclusion, we are aware that the market is undergoing a lot of changes. And these changes are also posing a lot of challenges. But for the forward thinking investor, developer, and even homeowners who are ready to adapt to the recent reality, there is already a little light in the tunnel. All you need to do is to know when and how to invest. Speak to the right person, and I mean, of course, we are here. So you can give us a call, send us a DM, and we will be glad to speak with you. Until next time, this is Wendy, and this is all we're going to be having today on Early Talks. Stay safe. Bye bye.